everyone, it's Aisling here from Rosy Smiles. I hope you're all having a good day. It's been a while since my last video, which was a boots haul, and it actually went down really well. I was really happy with it, so I thought I would give another one a go. So during the week I was actually flitting through YouTube, as I do, watching videos, when I saw that my vlogger friend Lauren has started to upload YouTube videos, and her first video was a Get You Know Me tag, which I really enjoyed watching, as I felt like I knew Lauren loads more after seeing it. And I realised that I didn't actually do one of those. I just jumped straight in there with my haul and my challenge and my review, and nobody really knows that much about me unless you read my blog, and even if you do, you'll just know that I am obsessed with Alaska makeup. I couldn't find a tag video that had questions that I really loved, so I just kind of went through a few and took some from each and then made up my own. So I hope that you don't mind that I've made it a bit specific to me, but oh well. So I'm just going to jump in straight in here with my first question, which is how old are you? And I am 22 years old, although I'm often told that I look a lot younger, which I think is, I don't think I do. I think I look quite my age, but whatever, people in work always say I look like 19 and stuff, so happy days. So question 2 is, what is your middle name? And my middle name is Mary Therese, which is quite a mouthful when you put Aisling Mary Therese McGarrigle, but that's Irish names for you. Question 3 is, what is your favourite colour? And I think we all know the answer to this one, and it is pink. It is just so fun and flirty, and I just love it. Question 4 is, do you have any siblings? And I do. I have an older brother named Johnny and an older sister named Carla, so I am the baby of the family, which is great because you get spoiled. Question 5 is, do you have any pets? And I do. I have a rather unusual pet. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I have a lizard named Lizzie, because I am so original. I got her when I was 11, and obviously 11-year-old Aisling was not very inventive with a name for a lizard. So this is her, this is Lizzie. She is my little baby. She is 14 years old now. She is really tiny. I don't know if you can see there. This is where her tail should be, but actually when she was younger her tail fell off. That's completely normal. Their tails can fall off if they feel threatened. So she obviously was, but to her something happened. Her tail never grew back properly, and it's meant to. So when I went to the pet shop, nobody had bought her because of this like little deformity, so I took her because she is so cute. I love her. You can't really talk like cute talk to a lizard. It doesn't really work as well, does it? Who's over there? Okay, so the lizard has been put away. Number 6 is, what is your favourite makeup brand? And that is obviously Alaska. I don't need to expand on that anymore. Question 7 is, do you leave the house without makeup? And unfortunately that answer is no. I just couldn't do it. I need to have at least concealer, mascara, and usually my eyebrows drawn in to be able to leave the house. I am just that paranoid about this. Number 8 is, what is your nickname? I actually have 5 nicknames. I have Ash, which is just kind of like everyone kind of calls me, and it's not really a nickname I guess, but it kind of is. My dad then calls me Ash the Bash. My friend Lorna calls me Schlong, and my friend Emily calls me Smash. And then I used to get called Nags at school, in like high school, so that's the roundup of them all. Number 9 is, any weird phobias? And I do. I am like, it's really cringe. I really don't like feet. Like, obviously everyone has them and I have them and it's okay, but I just don't like the thought of being near them, or if they touch something that I then have to touch, I'll like freak out, or if a foot touches my foot or my shoe, or just general feet things. I just no. And another one I have is that if I'm like eating dinner and I have 2 sauces, the 2 sauces cannot touch on the plate, because like if I had gravy and then like ketchup, I couldn't have them touching until they touched out. I couldn't eat it. It's just, even though they touch like in my mouth and stuff, like no. Question number 10 is, what song do you like to belt out alone in the house when you're by yourself? And because I am such a musical theatre fan, it is of course a song from that, and there's actually a couple I usually go between. Usually it's Defying Gravity from Wicked, which is just up there with the best songs. Don't Rain on My Parade from Funny Girl, and Roxy from Chicago, because I just don't know. Those 3 songs are just the ones you'll always catch me doing a little performance of jumping down the hall. Number 11 is, what drink do you always order at Starbucks? Up until like 3 weeks ago when I was in London, it used to just be a regular latte, and then my friend Emily introduced me to a caramel latte, which I had never heard of before, which is ridiculous. And now every time I go to any coffee shop, regardless of if it's Starbucks, and it's usually not Starbucks to be fair because there isn't one in my town, I always order a caramel latte. They're so yummy. Question 12 is, what is your favourite animal? And my favourite animals are actually whales, or kind of all marine mammals, except I don't really like dolphins as much as whales, but I mean, I wouldn't say no. Number 13 is a PC or a Mac, and I like this question because if you had asked me this like 3 years ago, I definitely would have said PCs, but since getting my amazing MacBook Air for my 21st birthday, I could not be without it. My whole life is on that laptop, so it has to be Macs. They're so good. The last question is 3 rare facts about you, because I didn't actually do that tag either, so I'm just kind of condensing it now into this. So fact number 1 is that about 2 years ago I was on the phone to Karen Gillan from Doctor Who for about 10 minutes. I entered the Radio 1 Star Caller contest for a bit of fun. I just thought, why not? And I actually wanted to enter for Matt Smith, but I remember thinking Matt Smith will never phone me, so I entered for Karen Gillan. And then one August, out of the blue, my phone started to ring and it was her. We talked about like lots of clothes, Doctor Who, whales. It was amazing, so it was. So that's like my claim to fame to date. So another fact about me, it isn't really rare, but it's just a little fact, is that I suffer from eczema and asthma. My asthma doesn't really bother me as much anymore, but my eczema really does. It's actually started to improve now because I'm actually doing a lot more to help it, because at the time I just would have let it go, but now I am seriously trying to struggle and to deal with it because it was getting so bad. So that is something that I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Another fact about me is that when I was 17, I was lucky enough to go to Brazil with my school for a month, travelling around the Amazon rainforest, Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo, Manaus, everywhere. It was just the most amazing experience I've ever had, and I am counting down the days until I can afford to go back there again. So I think that is it. That is my get to know me tag done. I hope that you feel like you know me, or at least my lizard, a little bit more now. Be sure to check out my blog, Rosy Smiles. I'll leave all the links down below. And be sure to check out Lauren's blog as well. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know, leave a comment, and I'll be sure to hit you back, as I'm always looking for new videos to procrastinate with. So, and I will see you on the next video. Bye! Oh my god, it's so warm. The get to know me tag is her first video, which I then realised that oh my god, there's the window cleaner. Oh my god, I look like such a creep. Ah! Am I gonna have to stop recording? Fuck. I look like my blog threw up on me.